or something in that.
Yeah, so I'm in the dark over here, and
a couple of things big and
I'm watching YouTube, and it's kind of hot. My door's open. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. I'm in South Louisiana. I don't want any pity. I mean, I really don't want anything besides prayer. But if you can, please just let somebody know that we are we in the dark over here. We in the heat over here. It's a lot hotter than you think that it is, because I mean, there is no air conditioning. We don't have running water. We have barely anything to eat, because the shelves were bare before we even got word about the storm. Because who put it in the mainstream media? Nobody. What are we supposed to do? I have not seen Red Cross. I have not seen FEMA. I have not heard anything about the Hurricane Ida situation that came up Grand Isle and devastated South Louisiana, which I'm in Lafourche Parish, which is right above Grand Isle. And what are we doing? Why are we focusing on a $3 trillion bill when we have so much stimulus left over in the state of each state that was left over from the last stimulus bill, that the governor could be helping us? The governor, not just, well, why don't you get online? We don't have internet access like most people. We have our cell phones, and they go in and out. Okay? We don't have access to hook up computers unless we have a generator that works. Okay? That works. And we have gas, which we have to wait at the pump for hours in your vehicle that's probably on empty if it didn't get damaged by the hurricane. So you have to wait at the pump for hours to get 5 gallons of gas and fill up your vehicle. To put in your generator, which holds, 15 gallons of gas. And I'm not the brightest color in the color box, but see, what happens is when you put gas in your car, if you put less than a half a gallon, it goes a lot quicker than if you fill it up. Am I correct? Well, that's what's happening with our generators, okay? So our generators are going stupid. Our police are acting like military. You cannot get out of the house after 6 o'clock. You cannot get out of the house before 6 a.m. It is absolutely, positively retarded. We are using people's pool water to wash clothes. If you have a portable washer, if you have access to a portable washer, you can wash clothes. It takes way more energy to be happy and nice, and I mean, I'm really not a hungry, starving individual that has nothing to drink, but I am pissed that this government is more worried about a $3 trillion infrastructure package when the infrastructure of, let's say, the country that's going to hell in a handbasket isn't worth $3 trillion, okay? We're going bankrupt. We're going bankrupt. And we are not even focused on the people who are hurting. And I'm not even hurting. But I have neighbors that are. I mean, I'm sitting in the dark. As you can see, I'm sitting in the dark. And I am sweating like, but I'm alive. I made it. My house made it. My neighbor's house is not so much. My in-laws' house, not so much. But I made it. My cat made it. My dog made it. My husband made it. We made it. But what is going on? What is the deal with the infrastructure bill aren't they on vacation? Who has that much vacation time and gets paid for it? Shouldn't we, where's FEMA at? Are they on vacation? Where's the Red Cross? I thought they were a nonprofit. And guess what? Don't give to the Red Cross. Please don't give to the Red Cross because it doesn't come to us at all. Don't give to the Red Cross. They give us pennies on the dollar of what y'all give. Do not. If you want to donate to people down here, send food, send water, send money to people you know. Do not donate to federal anything, because federal money goes into federal pockets, not to the people. We, the people of the United States, have the power to stand up to these people. But we, the people of the United States, are so scared and afraid of this coronavirus crap when it's mind-boggling. It's really mind-boggling to see that so many smart people can be so ignorant and not even look at the big picture. Take a step back. Look at it. And also, I don't know how to edit, but okay, so they're giving stuff out, at different places. But a lot of these people don't even have vehicles. They don't. They don't have gas to get there. They don't have anything. We weren't made aware to prepare for this storm. We have not seen one person, not one person, who came and said, hey, we'll help you. Never. Never. We had to fend for ourselves. Do you wonder why people loot? Do you wonder why people steal? Do you wonder? If we're not going to Gucci to get shoes, no. No. It's for food. It's for gas. They have 2 places down here where I am that have lines the size of, 5, 6 city blocks? Disney World lines to get gas. And by the time you get to the pump, they tell you, oh, there's no more gas. So you just wasted all of the gas in your vehicle. If you have a vehicle and you don't get squat, not squat. What is going on? Again, do not donate to anything federal. If you would like to donate, if you would like to send something via person, or whatever. Send something to somebody you know. Cash App somebody or whatever, Venmo or whatever, somebody you know. Do not give anything to the Red Cross. Do not give anything to anybody federally, because federal money goes to federal pockets. Federal money goes to we see pennies on the dollar of that stuff. Yeah, they have cases of water. How are you going to get there? How are you going to get there? I got the smallest bag of cat food today. I didn't get any dog food. I have a dog. I have a cat. And I rode with somebody. I actually had to ride with somebody. So, what's going on is totally mind-boggling. And again, like I said, I'm not hurting. I'm sitting in the dark and I am sweating like, nobody's. But, that's not the point. I'm alive. We're alive. We're okay. We have a little bit of water. We have a little bit of something to eat. We have a little bit. And a little bit's good. But what about the people that lost everything? That their homes were flipped over 3 or 4 times and hit a tree. What about those people? What about those people? What about the people that were next to them, that the debris from that home hit every one of their windows in their house and they lost everything? What about those people? What about the people who don't have anything? Something needs to be done. Something needs to happen. Where is the government? Where's FEMA? Is FEMA busy preparing for those camps where we have to go and because we're not vaccinated? Oh, excuse me, I said the V word. Because we're not compliant with. Is this for real? I mean, I'm not sure about what's gonna happen because it's the weekend, quote unquote. But you would think that they would actually have people that would help, that would come door to door. I was in a tornado. A tornado hit my house probably about 3 or 4 years ago. And within 15 minutes, they had 2 men that showed up and gave us a $350 gift card to get food and supplies. I mean, they didn't pay for our roof, but, they at least took care of us. This is total devastation. It's like we're under military watch. Like, this would be Afghanistan. No, this is not Afghanistan. This is the United States. And was this some type of punishment for us being under compliant with there's so many things going through my head right now. But the fact of the matter is, nobody's here. Nobody's here to help. Nobody's here to help. We have no way in. No way out. They have, I'm sure they have planes. Don't they have planes? And why don't they get their asses off of vacation to come and help us when they drop the ball on even warning us about this? We had enough time to grab what we could grab off the shelves, which wasn't much, because they're keeping stuff stocked at port because they want to create a shortage. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy realist. These things are real. The government is not your friend. I'm seeing that for myself. I'm seeing that first person. First person. This is coming straight from the horse's mouth. The government is a joke. If we don't do something soon, the government will have us all locked down, and not just mandatory with the whatever, the beer virus violations or whatever. No. They'll have us locked down. Period. When did it hit? The 29th? What we are today? The 5th? And we haven't seen one person. Not one person. You have churches that are doing things. You have, local churches that are doing things. But if you don't have a vehicle and if you don't have gas, how are you going to get there? What about the kids? The kids that are freaking dying of thirst, that are dying of heat. What about those? It's not just about being bored. It's not just about being hungry, or it's about everybody getting help. And nobody's helping us. Oh, yeah, I did see Senator Kennedy did put some things on his Twitter post about where you can go to on a website for disaster relief. How do you get to a website when you're in and out of cell service? Please tell me that one. Senator Kennedy, get your ass down here and help your constituents. Steve Scalise, get your ass down here and help your constituents. If not, I don't see anything wrong with voting the opposite way next time. Yes, I am a registered voter. Yes, I do vote every year. Yes, I do take my politics very seriously. I think a lot of them should be impeached. I think a lot of them should be kicked out. I think a lot of them should be hung for treason. But that's just me. That's just me. That's my opinion. I ain't pushing it on anybody. What I'm telling you is right now, this is miserable. This is miserable. And I'm watching YouTube because I have a little bit of cell service. And the only thing I saw about Hurricane Ida was on Hustle Bitches as web, whatever, their stimulus package show. And it was a whole maybe 2 minutes of a lady screaming about her kids and her having to sleep in the car. That's it. That's all I saw about Hurricane Ida. We are so over this. We are so over this. And I just wanted to let you know that South Louisiana is probably the most crazy area in the United States. And if something doesn't happen, I'm not saying, I'm not threatening. I hate to see what does happen. I hate to see what does happen. But, yeah, we like our Second Amendment rights. We like all of our rights, actually. And we enjoy them freely. But, there's not enough anything going around right now to consider this help or what you would call assistance from anybody. I haven't heard FEMA. I did try to get on the food stamp website. Yeah, it wasn't available. I did try to get on the FEMA website. Wasn't available. What do you do? What do you do? Please tell me, what do I do? We have bills. We have, I don't know, life. We have things that we need to take care of. We have a dog and a cat. We have land. We have neighbors that need help. We have people that we could be helping. But you know what? We're stuck. We're stuck in this stupid oligarchy or what it is there, would this be considered socialism, socialist society? Because I think that even socialists would take care of their people. But what are they doing? Are they spanking us on the hand for being under compliant? Is that what they're doing? Because I think that's pretty freaking stupid. And if not, I really don't have a clue. I don't have any clue. I'm coming to you live from South Louisiana. I think that this is the most shoddy and under coordinated effort to help people in the whole world. And extremely, this would be priority number one if it was Washington, D.C. or New York or California. But being we're in South Louisiana, we get nothing. We get we get 2 minutes on Hustle Bitches YouTube channel on one video. Because one lady saying, where's FEMA? Where's everybody at? Why are there career politicians? What did the founding fathers want? They didn't want career politicians. They wanted different They wanted people who represented the people. Not career politicians. Not people who were there, year after year after year after year after year. Doing what? That's who your president is. He's been there how many years? And he still hasn't done crap? He hasn't helped this country not one little bit. I'm not saying anybody else has, but he has not helped this country one little bit. He has actually drove this country in a plane, nosedived into the freaking Atlantic Ocean, and there's no survivor. There will be no survivors. None. And you're about to hit it. You're about to hit the ocean. And water is pretty solid. What it is, 2.2 pounds per square inch. So get ready, because it's gonna hurt. It's frustrating. It's not even funny anymore. They're saying 30 days for the electricity. 30 days. 30 days. What do we do for 30 days? And don't tell me anything about getting out of here, because this was a tropical storm that do not say anything about we should have gotten out of here. We shouldn't have gotten out of here. You know what? They don't take cats and dogs just anywhere. And I'm not leaving my animals behind. Those are my children. Even though they're well behaved, they don't mess it. They still don't take dogs and cats everywhere. They still don't take animals everywhere. I'm not going anywhere without all of my family. I was very blessed. I'm very humble. God spared us. I am a God-fearing woman. I have faith. I have faith that somebody will come through. But it has been way too long. And something needs to happen. Somebody needs to get in touch with somebody who knows somebody who can get us some kind of supplies. Because this many days without electricity is a lot more than just a slap on the wrist for being under compliant. I don't understand how I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to leave it at that. I would love to know where our government is, especially since we have democratic socialists running this place. Don't you think it would be like help for all? Help for all. Our hospital lost its roof. Our only hospital lost its roof. Our only hospital. They were flying out patients. They had helicopters back and forth. You think they could have some helicopters fly in some freaking supplies? No, because that wouldn't fit in the $3 trillion budget of infrastructure, human infrastructure. Now would it? I don't care if you like, I don't care if you share, and I really don't care if you subscribe. Just please help somebody and don't give any money to the federal government.